want to fully prepare for a PTE core without failure? Check out our self-paced course link in the description. We guarantee your improvement, and if you don't see it, get all your money back. More details in the description. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most crucial speaking tasks in PTE core exam, the read aloud task. Whether you're just starting your PD core journey or you're trying to improve your score, by the end of this video, you will be well equipped to tackle the read aloud task confidently. Okay, so we are going to break down everything you need to know from how to prepare to best practices and common mistakes to avoid. I've also got examples to help you understand exactly how to approach this task and improve your performance. So let's get started. Now, in the PDE core read aloud task, you are presented with a short passage, typically 50 to 75 words, and your task is very simple. You have to read the passage aloud. Sounds easy, right? But here's the twist. It's not just about reading the words. It's about how you read them. The examiners are looking for clear pronunciation, correct intonation, and smooth fluency. So, while you read the passage, you will need to focus on clarity, which means pronouncing the words correctly, and fluency, which means speaking smoothly without unnecessary pauses or stumbles, and intonation, using natural rises and falls in your voice to make it sound engaging. Okay, so before we dive into strategies, let's first understand what skills are being tested in the read aloud task. As I told you, the first one is pronunciation. You need to pronounce every word clearly and accurately, especially difficult words and phrases. For example, words like revolutionized or privacy require extra attention to ensure you're saying them correctly. And fluency, which means speaking smoothly without unnecessary pauses or hesitations. So it's all about sounding natural as you read. Your speech should flow without sounding mechanical or rushed. And the intonation, yes, you should know about the rise and fall of your voice. Speaking in a monotone will not get you far. Okay, so the key here is to emphasize important words and phrases while keeping your voice dynamic and natural. Think of it like how you would speak in a regular conversation, the same way. And the fourth comes pacing, which means your pacing should be steady, not too fast, not too slow. So, speaking too quickly might cause you to make mistakes. So, while speaking too slowly, it might affect your fluency, isn't it? So, be conscious about it. All right, we understand the skills being tested. Let's break down exactly how you can tackle this task step by step. The first one is preparation. 30 seconds, okay? You will have 30 seconds to prepare before speaking. So you need to use the time wisely. You can look for keywords. Try to quickly scan the passage to identify any tricky words, long words, or phrases you need to pay attention to. For example, in the sentence like technological advancements have revolutionized, the word revolutionized might need extra attention, right? And you have to check for the punctuation, for pauses. So, because punctuation is your friend, you have to pay close attention to commas, periods, and other punctuation marks because they give you cues for when to pause and where to change your tone. And mental practice, yes, quickly read through the passage in your head so that you have an understanding of the meaning. This will help you with the intonation and pacing when you speak. And step two, start speaking with confidence. When it's time to speak, here's what to do: breathe and begin. Take a deep breath before you start. A calm mind will help you speak clearly and pronounce every word clearly. You have to focus on clarity. Don't rush over any word and use intonation as I told you before, and pause at natural points. Okay, if there is a comma, take a brief pause. If there is a period, take a longer pause to indicate the end of the sentence. Next, focus on smoothness and fluency. Once you start reading, aim to maintain a smooth pace. Don't rush through the words. Speak slowly enough so that your pronunciation is clear, but not so slowly that your speech becomes unnatural. Okay, so practice pausing only where appropriate. If you pause too often or at the wrong places, then it can disrupt the flow of the sentence. Got it? Now let's look at an example here. This one, if you want, you can just pause the video and you can try to read it by yourself. Technology has revolutionized the way we live, work, and communicate. It has created new opportunities for learning, business, and entertainment. However, along with these advancements, there are challenges, including data privacy concerns and the digital divide. As we embrace these changes, it's essential to ensure that technology is used responsibly, ethically, and inclusively so it benefits all members of society. So, have you noticed here how I have started confidently? Right? You need to take a slight pause after communicate because it has a period after it, right? In order to indicate the end of the sentence. And pronunciation, you need to pay special attention to the words like revolutionized. Break it down, revolutionized. And then you can practice these type of difficult words on daily basis so that it will be easy for you when it comes to the task. Advancements, okay? Ethically, so you can use the intonation also, raise your voice on key phrases like new opportunities and responsibly to emphasize the importance of those concepts. And a slight pause after challenges and concerns will make it sound more natural. Okay. Now let's move on to another example here. Internet has brought the world closer together, enabling communication and collaboration across borders. But while it offers numerous benefits, it also brings risk, including cyber threats and misinformation. It is crucial to stay vigilant and ensure that the internet is a safe space for everyone, regardless of age or background. Same here, okay? So if you have seen, like, we have started with confidence, the internet has brought the world close together, enabling communication and collaboration across borders. And after border, there should be a pause to indicate the period, the sentence end, right? And pronunciation for cyber threats. You need to pay attention to how you say cyber. It's a technical term, so speak clearly. And misinformation. So you can break this word into syllables. Misinformation. Okay. And when you say risk and safe space, make sure to emphasize those words to highlight the message and pause slightly after the word misinformation because we are separating two ideas clearly here. Then finish with a strong, confident statement, right, on safe space. Got it? So, in order to score higher, there are some of the tips that I'm going to tell you. First one, speak slowly and clearly. Take your time to enunciate every word. If you rush, you will lose marks for clarity. And use punctuation. Let commas, periods, and other punctuation marks guide your pacing. Pauses make your speech more natural. Okay? And there you have it. Now you're ready to tackle the read aloud task with confidence. Remember, the key to success is clear pronunciation, natural intonation, and consistent practice. If you want to fully prepare for PTE Core without failure, check out our self-paced course link in the description. We guarantee your improvement, and if you don't see it, get all your money back. More details in the description. Bye-bye.